Hey guys, Riley Spanish here, and it is time for part 3 of my playthrough of Crystal Legacy, a ROM hack made by the YouTuber Smithplayspokemon. A bunch of changes, quality of life updates, stuff like that, but the game is more or less the same game as far as dialogue, story, all that good stuff, but just a lot of enhancements and improvements. Anyways, team right now is looking pretty solid so far. Doing Attack on Titan themed names. Got Aaron the Quilava, Ymir the Ghastly, Annie the Togepi, which is not a team member, just hatched the egg in the last episode, and Bertolt the Larvitar. Going to take its... I'll leave the EXP share on it for now. I'm going to take it away soon, though, just to kind of rebalance how they're leveling up. That is a nice early game change, though. You get the EXP share pretty much right away, which is very nice. You get it from Mr. Pokemon along with the mystery egg at the beginning. And I'm going to go get the Farfetch'd dealt with, get cut, and then progress through the forest, and Miltank will kind of be the end point of... Well, Miltank, I mean Whitney, will be the end point of this episode, but you can't have Whitney without Miltank. I do like the changes that have been made to the gym leaders that I've seen so far. I like the higher level wild encounters. It's definitely scaling in a way that I definitely enjoy, and it makes it easier to level up in succession with everything else with basically no grinding so far. I definitely prefer a game like that. Grinding is super cringe. Obviously, I could like hack in rare candies if I figured out how to use PK Hex or something like that, but I'd rather the game just be like normal and playable on its own without all of that. So I got cut from the charcoal guy, but let's go back to the charcoal kiln, where I can get a charcoal, believe it or not, from the apprentice who lost the Farfetch'd. And then give that charcoal to Aaron Yeager. Alright. There's also like a run button in this, so I can do the normal speed faster without going into hyper speed that my controller button does, like I'm doing to get through these battles quickly. It's nice to just have that function. I do need to teach something cut before I can actually get through, though. I forgot. And it's going to have to be Quilava, but I'm not too worried about this because HM moves are able to be taught over in this. So we'll teach over Tackle, which might be a mistake because I actually think Cut is Bug type in this. So I lost my normal type move, but that's fine. I can like teach it Strength later or something. Yeah, it is Bug type, so that still gives a little bit of coverage, but I am hoping to get a Silver Powder. I am hoping to get a Heracross in this playthrough. I'm hoping that Headbutt trees are relatively unchanged so that I can get it in this episode, basically, but I am not quite sure. I will just calculate like my trainer ID thing to see which trees are special, and basically try to do it the old-fashioned way. I guess that's not really the old-fashioned way, but the way I would in a vanilla playthrough. Headbutt can be purchased again, so it doesn't really matter who I teach it to right now, but I think I might actually just teach it to Quilava because I got rid of its one normal type attacking move to do Cut. We do not need Leer. Alright, so let's get back out of the forest. Try to get a Heracross. Oops, too fast. So I believe everything over here is pretty much fair game. I think if you see Spearow, you're pretty much not in a good tree, but I'll give it a couple. Alright, move to the next one. I don't exactly remember the encounter tables by heart, but I'm hoping that I have a special tree in this area in this playthrough. There's a couple towns that have a possibility to get a Heracross tree, but this is the earliest you can get one typically. And some trees just seem to have like absolutely no encounters or a much lower encounter rate, which is... yeah, it took, what, like 20 times just to get that Spearow to fall out? Let's try these ones down here. If I don't get it just in a pass-through, then I will, I think Apom is a special tree encounter, but I think that it's possible to have an Apom come out of a tree that isn't a rare tree. It's just a rarer encounter. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's move on. This tree here. Okay, a couple Spearows in a row. Ekans. It's the first time seeing an Ekans. That doesn't mean it's necessarily a special tree by any means, I don't think, though. Could be. Bunch of Apoms. Yeah, I don't think that seeing Apom necessarily indicates that Heracross is going to be there. Do I even have enough balls if I were to encounter one? Yes, I have 10 Pokeballs and a couple Great Balls. And if I can't find it in this episode, I'm still pretty determined to get one, so I'll just wait and see if it's somewhere else. Like maybe it's been added to the bug catching contest or something. That's always a possibility. It was that way in Crystal Kaizo. But there's only so many trees to check around here. Ekans. Alright, let's go to the ones above Kurt's house, try those. I think that might be a wrap on the attempt to get a Heracross if I don't find it up here. Last tree magic. No. Alright, let me just run that little algorithm real quick that'll tell me where my special trees are and figure out if I can even get one in this particular area at least. It's just this web page where you put in like your trainer ID and it'll tell you basically for that map, whatever map you select, if there's anything available there. So trainer ID is 60788. Ooh, and I actually do have a rare tree, it looks like. It was one I didn't spend too much time headbutting, so hopefully I can get a Heracross in it. It is right above the Slowpoke well, top right corner. So let's see if... It's also... Oh, there we go. Heracross. Alright. Exactly what I wanted to see. Let's go with a cut. Should be resisted. Can it tank one more? Obviously, I know I can just find them here now, but alright, perfect. Low HP. It does have a pretty low catch rate, I think, though. I didn't even think to use Hypnosis. There we go. That should make it easier to catch. Perfect. Alright. Team's certainly coming together now. Still want to get a Chinchou and Lantern. Other than that, I'm not quite sure. That's 4 members out of 5, though. We'll take the EXP share from Larvitar and give it to Heracross, though. That's a new sprite for Heracross, too. I really like that. I think a couple of them have new sprites. That looks good. Alright, and then actually get through the forest this time. Do I have any repels? They're not going to last long, but I've got one. Use that just to get a little way through the forest without any encounters. I do believe the Celebi event is actually added to this hack as well, so I will probably do that at some point, probably in like a truly post-game episode. Alright, the repel wore off. Take care of this guy. I forgot to name the Heracross. That's too bad. I can always name him at the name raider guy when I get there, though. Alright, and then a small gauntlet of trainers here. Teddy. Do I really want quick attack? Not really. Alright, let's do a little switching. Because Ghastly is very underleveled for compared to the rest of the team now. Snubble. Oh. Yeah, that was a mistake. Let's heal Ghastly back up and hope the next thing I fight doesn't have Bite. What do you got? This should not have Bite. Do not want to learn Endure on Heracross. Bulbasaur. And the guard should want to fight since it's nighttime. those guys only fight you when it's night out, but of course, Growlithe does no bite, so we need to switch. And maybe skip that trainer until I heal, and then come back and fight it with Ghastly. And Azumarill, wow. Alright, do the underground area and then go to the gym. I do want to check out if the Game Corner prizes are any different in this. That's Bill's family home. Has Bone Club at that early of a level. Yeah, let's switch. Alright, hopefully this doesn't have anything crazy. It has Lick, which is not ideal. But I have it poisoned right now. Oh, and then I got paralyzed by the Lick, so... But of course, I can't damage it with Lick. That was not ideal. Let's go heal again. Definitely a little bit of a waste of a potion. I'm excited to see what the teams of the later game gym leaders are, though, especially the post-game in Kanto. I think it'll be cool to see. I'm pretty sure they all have, like, full teams in this. So that'll be interesting, for sure. Oh. Lost my controller. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Porygon, yikes. Let's change to Larvitar. That's the thing about Ghastly, it's just so weak early on. I don't have any more potions, I don't think. Do I have I might have a super potion. I have berry juice. I didn't even know that was an item in Gen 2. Take out this last guy. Okay, cool. Slowpokes. Easy. Let's see if there's anything different in the game corner here. Probably go get the bicycle as well. But yeah, now that I have the coin case, I can at least see what they have on offer. Looks like the normal TMs. Is it the same Pokemon? Abra, Porygon, and Dratini. I mean, having a Dratini or a Dragonite would be pretty wild, but I definitely don't think having two pseudo-legendaries on the team is really that feasible, at least for divvying up the experience and everything. Okay, I do still need to heal. Probably go buy a few items in the department store. Just some healing items. Okay, we can get super potions here. Like 6 of those. I do know that some of the stores have actually changed what you can buy, but it doesn't appear to be any of these. Get a handful of Great Balls. Oops. Ooh, repels are only 10 Pokédollars in this. That is a great enhancement. So we will get a lot of these. Yeah, making the repels cheap is awesome. X items. What do you got? EV items. TMs. Headbutt, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. And then I believe that guy ends up selling Rock Smash later on. We got the vending machines and the roof. I don't think any of these people on the roof really have anything useful to say. Alright, well this store doesn't seem to be changed by that much, but having the 10 Pokédollar repels is very nice. Time for gym number 3. Right after I get the bike. Is this the bike? No. That is the lady that'll tell you your Pokemon's happiness level, kind of. She gives you little, like, phrases that can indicate what level it's at. If you're going for a friendship evolution. Got the bike. I don't tend to use the bike very much when I'm playing, but for like cycling road and stuff, you gotta have it. See if Ghastly can, oh. I was hoping that maybe a lot of the Pokemon in here wouldn't be able to affect Ghastly since they're normal type, but it makes sense that they would all have some coverage moves. Furret. Definitely gonna have to go back and heal before I take on Whitney, but see if I can get the gym trainers dealt with first at least. Meowth is definitely going to have Bite. Yep. So let's go out. There's still 2 more gym trainers, but let's go out and heal first. And then, as long as nothing faints, then I'll just use potions to heal before Whitney after this. What do we got? Snubble knows Bite, but it used Charm. This is a tough Snubble. Got a lot of defense. Alright, Apom. I don't know if Apom has anything it can actually hit Ghastly with. Togepi will have Metronome, but just smog them all down. Alright. I don't know that I'll be counting on Ghastly at all in this, but I do want to lead with it and then switch it. At least on the first Pokemon. The Fairy, so that's normal, that's like in vanilla. Go into Larvitar. Teddiursa. That is not a normal team member in the vanilla version. Wow, okay. That is a strong Teddy. Alright. I don't know if Heracross even knows any moves that it can use yet. Like fighting type moves, that is. Let's heal that guy up, and no attacking moves, unfortunately. Let it do its rollouts. Couldn't get the hypnosis in. Smokescreen. Lower that accuracy a little bit. Headbutt. Okay. I let the rollout run out at least. Man, the infatuation is probably the worst part of the Miltank in my opinion. If you have enough people to, or party members to switch around, you can at least, you know, time out the entire rollout, but I think I might actually fail here. And of course I flinched. Alright. That is a GG's from Whitney, unfortunately. That Teddy Ursa is actually brutal. So this time around, there will be no switch training the Ghastly because I need to just get in there and actually be effective and not lose team members too quickly. The first two gyms went pretty easily, so I thought that I could get away with that, but we will switch Ghastly, lead with Larvitar, and not let the Teddy Ursa one-shot Larvitar this time. Go into... got the flinch, nice. And then I was hoping to Hypnosis Miltank. It has a Miracle Berry. Okay, but we got the sleep off on the second turn. Lots of sleep turns. Oh man. We got the milk drink off, but I resist rollout. And that's how I should have played it the first time without trying to switch train Ghastly. That was me being too cocky. It is technically a difficulty hack. It just hadn't been very difficult yet, so I thought I could sneak in an extra level on Ghastly doing that, but the second time approach was quite a bit better there. But I do have to go up to the tree before I can get the squirt bottle, so that will take place in the following episode. Going to get healed up, and yeah, next episode we'll go ideally all the way through Morty. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing. Stay tuned for part 4.